Spectrum, which is the modern-day ingredient for communication, is in scarce supply, and the government says that through the proposed policy, it's pushing to ensure that it's used optimally and for the benefit of all South Africans.
The radio frequency spectrum is a vital element for development of the electronic communications network infrastructure. The availability of spectrum must result in the reduction of the cost of communication. It is a foregone conclusion that data has become a new basic utility at the same level as water and electricity.
The draft policy wants spectrum to be the major underpin for all economic sectors in order to ensure better economic growth prospects.
In order to ensure social, cultural and sustainable economic development, the revised spectrum policy seeks to consider services and applications from vertical industries and sectors such as agriculture, education, health, manufacturing, mining and others. This will be on top of the traditional applications such as fixed, mobile and broadcasting.
The policy envisages greater inclusion of communities in far-flung rural areas and also the easier adoption of technologies for SMMEs so as to enable them to be more efficient and effective in their business operations.
The current spectrum regime of South Africa continues to exclude SMMEs and new entrants in the data market in favor of few market players. Through this policy, we aim to adopt spectrum management approaches that promotes SMME participation and emergence of new entrants to the ICT sector. Our commitment of economic inclusion through the participation of SMMEs in the ICT sector remains a priority.
Recognizing the limited availability of spectrum, the Department of Communications and Digital Technologies has proposed the phasing out of 2 and 3G networks in order to avail more spectrum to support the country's economic development and empowerment ambitions, and notes that it's currently in talks with the regulator ICASA and the mobile network operators as the department looks to release a roadmap on the further development of 4 and 5G technologies in the country. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.